Terumot, Perek Vav, Mishnah. We conclude our discussion about paying back if a person eats Terumah, the shogeg. You have to pay. Remember, we said Karen and Chomesh. So we have in our Mishnah a machloket between Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Eliezer Omer, Mishalmin mimin al she'ino mino, bilvad sheyishalem min hayafa al hara. You don't have to, if I accidentally ate wheat, I don't have to give back wheat. If I accidentally ate figs, I don't have to give back figs. I can pay back mimin for one species, al she'eno mino, from another species, as long as I give back from better fruit on worse fruit. I will explain what that means. Rabbi Akiva Akiva says you can only give back, you can only pay back that which you, from the same species that you ate. Let's explain, let's see the Bartuna Rishi. You have to pay back. Let's say I ate dried grogorot, I think are dates. Maybe figs. Okay, figs, dried figs. The same quantity of grogor, I'm giving fresh dates. So even though it's not the same species, but it's fresh, it's better. It's much better to give fresh than dried. It's a better produce. So therefore I'm paying back in an appropriate way, according to volume, it seems to say. But according to this opinion, not according to value. Why? If it was really going value, if you ate a zuz worth and you paid back a zuz, who cares if you paid back better or worse? What's the difference? What does it make? What difference does it make as long as you're paying back the same value? So therefore, this first opinion says that it's not a question of value, it's a question of volume, and you have to give back, if you have to give out better fruit than the worse fruit, or the same at least. If you want to say, well, it makes more sense, meaning volume doesn't really make any sense. You ate a certain quantities, you have to give back the same quantity. It really makes sense you'd have to pay value, especially since we're talking about a Karen and a Chomesh. So according to the opinion that it says it's according to Damim, according to money, we can say, if you eat something that's, that's lo kafatz leizvina, it's not going to be easily sellable. You can sell something, if you ate kumquats and they're very hard to sell, then you want to give back, I don't know, oranges, they're easy to sell, then it's the same value, that's considered yafeh al hara. Rabbi Akiva says, you have to pay back min al mino, lefikach, therefore. Let's say you ate kishuim, gourds from Erev Shvi'it. Then, yamtin the kishuim shel motzei shvi'it v'yishalem, and then you have to wait till after Shvi'it in order to pay them back. Why? Okay? Lefikach, let's see the Bartuna Rishi, and yachol l'shalem imanacher, since you can't pay back from another kind of produce, imachal kishuim shel truma shel Erev Shvi'it, if you ate kishuim of Erev Shvi'it, and kishuim shel ota shel motziyim, and now there's no more kishuim left, they're gone. They're already rotten, okay? Then, tzarich lamtin the motzei shvi'it, you have to wait till after Shvi'it. V'yishalem kishuim shel motzei shvi'it, the new gourds that grow after Shvi'it. Oh, why can't you use the gourds that grew on their own of Shvi'it? Because the mishel Shvi'it asur lifruach chova. Because you can't pay back, it's like a chov, it's like a debt. The damei l'schora, it's considered like schora, like business. And we learned extensively in Masechet Shvi'it, you're not allowed to use for commerce, you're not allowed to use perot Shvi'it for commerce. So therefore, since it's like you owe the Kohen, you're paying back a loan, if you would use the kishuim of Shvi'it, it would be considered like commerce. There are other opinions about why you can't use the fruit of Shvi'it. You can look them up. And the Mishnah continues. The very same pasuk that Rabbi Eliezer uses in order to be lenient is exactly the same source that Rabbi Akiva uses to be strict. Shnei Amar. They both read the same pasuk. Remember we said, when you eat, you have to give to the Kohen. You have to give the Kodesh to the Kohen. That's an R. I think we looked it up here. Vayikra Chav Bet. Okay, right? V'ish tiyocha b'shgaga v'yasaf chamishito alav v'natan laKohen et HaKodesh. Here we are. V'natan laKohen et HaKodesh. Says the Mishnah. V'natan laKohen et HaKodesh. Kol shu ra'oi liot Kodesh. Anything that's worthy of being Kodesh. Rabbi Meir. Anything that could be Kodesh. Rabbi Akiva Omer. V'natan laKohen et HaKodesh. What does it mean? HaKodesh. The Kodesh. Kodesh she'achal. When you give him the Kodesh, this is the Kodesh that you ate. Whatever you ate, that's what you have to give him back from. So the same place Rabbi Akiva learns you have to be machmir, Rabbi Eliezer learns from that same pasuk that you have to be mekil. We'll stop here. If you have any comments or questions, as always, contact me at rspoltu@gmail.com, and we'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.